I think Andy did exactly enough to do what he had to win. You know what I mean? It was a great fight.
The Bronze Bomber's back with a brutal takedown against Robert Helenius. And the next guy he wants? The Destroyer, Andy Ruiz, who fights with stellar strength and speed until the final explosive moment. Eddie Hearn, who once had to pay attention to the Mexican boxer, backs Andy Ruiz to beat Deontay Wilder if the fight happens.
Ruiz against Wilder? He gives Wilder absolute fits in that fight. He will knock Wilder clean out.
So who will be the winner? Who will be defeated? It's all coming up in today's video. Before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon. You don't want to miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Deontay Wilder's back with a big victory over Robert Helenius. Former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. He returned to the ring Saturday night and faced veteran Robert Helenius at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The fight with Helenius was the first for Wilder since suffering a knockout in his sensational trilogy fight with current WBC champion Tyson Fury last October in Las Vegas. The bout with Helenius is a semi-eliminator under WBC rules. With this win, Wilder fell in line for a final eliminator against former unified champion Andy Ruiz, who just defeated Luis Ortiz to win his side of the semi-eliminator. In fact, the WBC determined that the fights between Ruiz and Ortiz on September 3rd and Wilder-Helenius October 15th are eliminators to define the next challenger for Fury's heavyweight championship. Meanwhile, Wilder returned after almost a year of inactivity after two epic fights against Fury and hoping to be crowned champion again. Meanwhile, in Ruiz's camp, he continues to recover from the fight against Cuban boxer Luis Ortiz, but Osuna's team is already analyzing how to face a fighter as good as Wilder. This will be an explosive match between a formidable pair of boxers with remarkable achievements. Deontay Wilder has been a WBC champion for a long time and has knocked down many of the top heavyweights. Wilder's undefeated with the highest KO ratio of any heavyweight champion in history. Nobody has ever before seen the power that Wilder throws. Wilder was skinny at 212 pounds for his first Tyson Fury fight, but he damn near put Fury in a body bag. And Fury's not anxious to get back in there and get chin-checked again. He said he'd never been hit like that in his life. He's now back up over 223 pounds for fighting Dominique Breazeale and throwing a lot harder. He should be around 230 for this next fight and have all of his power back. One expert on power punching was blown away with Wilder's punching display against Dominique Breazeale, George Foreman. He said Wilder's the best puncher he's ever seen, and in fact, Foreman proclaimed Wilder is punching much harder than he ever did. So Wilder seems to be a challenge for Andy Ruiz. In elite boxing, anything can happen. Anybody can get hit by a good punch, and there have been a lot of surprises. However, Andy Ruiz has many qualities that he can use against Wilder. Ruiz is quick. He has a much better inside game than Wilder. He's quick with hands and feet and very respectful power in both hands. He also has better ring IQ than Wilder. He has enthusiasm plus speed. His style is getting to his opponent behind a deceptively fast jab and very agile feet. His footwork isn't pretty like the rest of his game, but he can close the distance before an opponent knows what's happened.
Double.
And in the bout against Parker, at times, the Destroyer did a good job closing distance and making Parker very uncomfortable. This advantage gives him an edge over Wilder, who throws punches and rarely intends traps. Besides, Ruiz seems to have a better shot angle, arguably a better chin. He's also a former champion, and none of that is good news for Wilder. Ahead of this potential bout, Joshua's media personality, Eddie Hearn, made a point that he supports Andy Ruiz in the fight. Ruiz knocked Joshua out in June of 2019, but 6 months later he was outboxed by 12 rounds in the rematch. Eddie Hearn, of course, has observed and analyzed very carefully Andy Ruiz through 2 fights with British boxer AJ. Eddie Hearn considers Ruiz would overcome Wilder if the 2 boxers met in the ring. In addition to Hearn, Ruiz's coach also says the battle will happen soon. He thinks the fight will take place between April and May of 2023. And now the results are clear. Wilder is next to face Ruiz after his brutal victory over Helenius. Ruiz has enormous strength and speed. Wilder has balance problems. He's awkward. He's not the best technician. However, Wilder's also a dangerous, formidable fighter. He's tough. He has a killer instinct. He doesn't tire out. He's got a big, hard jab, and his right hand, well, let's just say it, it's electrifying. Therefore, the Destroyer may need careful preparation, reasonable strategy, and a combination of all strength to overcome the Bronze Bomber. What do you think? Do you agree with Eddie Hearn's point of view? Who do you think will win between Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz? Will it be a knockout, a TKO, or unanimous decision? And what round will the fight end? Please leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.